Hey, it's Dr. Dan. Thanks for joining us on the Mini Med School. We are so excited to have Dolores with us today. Thanks so much for joining us for our discussion on dementia. So tell me, Dolores, how did you become interested in the topic of dementia? Right, the wizarding prison. Oh, shoot. Well, very good. Hey, that's okay if you're... Before we talk about dementia, let's first discuss some anatomy and physiology.
Hey guys, let's talk about the brain. If we zoom all the way to the level of the cell, we see neurons, cells of the brain. Neurons talk to each other at synapses by releasing little neurotransmitters. We have billions of neurons and trillions of synapses. Here we have receiving ends called dendrites. Here's the nucleus and this whole area called the soma. This makes up part of your brain called gray matter, and the axons make up what's called white matter. Most cells divide, however, neurons don't. So what you get is what you have.
Great job, Sage. So dementia is an umbrella term for decline in mental function that is severe enough to affect daily function and independence. I say umbrella term because there's different types of dementia. It's not a normal part of aging. This graphic does a good job of showing the different types of dementia and that Alzheimer's is by far the most common type. The first three show that the buildup of proteins and plaques causes dementia, whereas vascular dementia is from clots and lack of blood flow. These all essentially lead to neuron cell death and decrease of brain tissue. There's a great deal of variety, even among Alzheimer's, depending on the severity and the amount of neuron or brain cell loss. Looking for those plaques and tangles that are seen in dementia is really only able to be done on autopsy, which is a medical examination after death. Although there are some brain scans that can be helpful, usually we do a cognitive assessment, such as the Mini-Mental or the MoCA. There are certain drugs, such as the ones listed, that may be helpful. Yes, these aren't perfect drugs, and they can have side effects, so it's worthwhile to reevaluate from time to time. Maybe education is a really strong protective factor. Some people have found to have significant amounts of plaques associated with Alzheimer's or other types of dementia, but never had any of the signs or symptoms of dementia. Listen, there's a lot of other things we could talk about with regards to dementia. If you're interested in having a deeper dive, check out some of the links in the description. You know, Dolores, maybe you're a special kind of dementor. One that makes people feel better. Yeah, and that's what people with dementia need. They need visit from loved ones, patience, hugs and kisses. I can think of nothing better for the soul than a kiss from a hang on.